Shalom Bracha from Yerushalayim. We want to continue with the Minhagim surrounding the Mishberach prayer, the prayer that and the blessing that someone receives when they after they get an Aliyah. Before that, I want to revisit my last video about the Hashkabot, being that some of you sent in some questions, and we appreciate the comments and the questions, and we encourage all those if they want clarification or they want us to cover other topics, please let us know. So regarding back to the Hashkabot, the prayer, the memorial prayer for the deceased, someone asked, when do we say it? So obviously, as I mentioned, the first year, whenever someone from the family goes up to the Sefer, they will trahamu, they will make the memorial prayer on the deceased, the Hashkabot, which is found on page 289 in the Kol Yaakov, one for men, one for women. Following that, the week of the date of the passing, the anniversary of the passing, which is called the Me'ad, or in Ashkenazim say the Yortzeit, so that Shabbat someone will go to the family. But it's not limited to that week of the year. There's been a custom in our community for many, many years, way back, that during the high holidays or the Shalosh Regalim, if someone goes up to the Sefer, they will make Hashkabot for family members who have deceased. In addition, if there's a farah in the family, I've seen many families have this custom, when there is a happy occasion in the family, they will, the Baal HaSimcha, when he goes up to the Sefer, will make Hashkabah if someone from the immediate family has passed away. Now, it's not limited to family members. People can make Hashkabot when they go up for somebody, a friend, someone they respected, someone they knew very well. It's not limited to family members. Anybody can make Hashkabot. And another question came in, do the family members stand up when Hashkabah? So the immediate family does stand up when Hashkabah is being said for someone in their family. Beyond the immediate family, no, unless it's for a big Hakam, as we mentioned, someone who served the community in a rabbinical capacity. So they will say the Chokhmah Me'ayin Timatzeh, in which case the entire Kahal will stand up. The prayer is said, this Hashkabah prayer is said in a normal tone. It's not, said in a very loud voice. It's a personal, solemn prayer that really has it's not made for the tzibur. So there's no reason for the Koreh or the Somech, whoever making this to say it in a very loud voice, as opposed to the Mishberach, which is done in a louder voice. Before I get to Mishberach, I'm talking about Mishberach for a Choleh. If someone feels the need to someone who's very ill in the family, after if he has any Hashkabot, and then he will do Mishberach for a Choleh, if he needs to, and they will add Shabbat in his all Kurfu'ah, Keruba, Lavo. Now, for the Mishberach, it's the custom is the one gets an aliyah will give a donation, right? And that's called the Mishberach. We say in Arabic, we use it as a verb in shabrech. To shabrech somebody is to make him a Mishberach. So generally the amounts that they can give matanat yado, which means they don't want to set a specific sum, and they'll give whatever they can. Or they'll give a donation, and many times you see the donations follow a pattern of like these symbolic numbers, like 18 high, the numerical value of the word high, or the numerical value of the word yod, of the name of God, yod ke vav ke, which is 26. 52 would be 2 times that, or Eliyahu. 101 Michael, and so on. And so you'll see a lot of times these numbers are used for these symbolic reasons. Usually some synagogues will put a little plaque on the teba indicating a list of suggested donations. The synagogue, the mikveh, ma'oz la'avyon, the holim, and so on. So if someone wants to give, I remember when I was young in Shari Sion, they had this plaque, and someone would just say, let's say 101 to all this dari, to the whole list. And it's important because there's somebody in the kahal who's keeping record of the donations, and it's very important to keep records so we can build the people properly, so they don't has v'shalom are violating this neder that they gave, even though some people say mini neder, but nonetheless, it sort of makes a pledge. It's important that the synagogues keep track so they can bill them accordingly. So that's another reason why it has to be said out loud, so the person can hear clearly and keep the records appropriately. Now we say Me'ah Ve'ahad or Me'ah Wahid, we'll say it in Arabic, or 52, and we'll say Lam Mikdash, Mikdash to the temple. Now this, some Hachamim said, you really shouldn't say the word Mikdash, because it could be the Beit HaMikdash. It has inferences to that, but that's not, and it's a concern for some Hachamim, but our custom has always been to say La Mikdash, because meaning the synagogue, Mikdash Me'at, and that's the custom till today to say La Mikdash. And then, of course, we'll say, when they say his name, again we said his given name, his family name, and the nickname of the family. And it's very important that the Koreh or the Somech, the one who's making the Mishiberach, know that person very well, his family situation. So when he says Lehayeh, in the life of, he could say Abi, Imo, Ishto, Banav, he knows exactly the situation, and he does it properly. Kol Tuv.